Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Akash Khobre. Let's begin quickly with my introduction. This video is regarding Acme automation, so regarding UiPath. So let me go ahead and show you what this automation is meant for. So if you go to the automation courses in RPA Developer Advanced courses, there is an assignment called Client Security Hash. So we are about to complete that automation. So in the resume plan learning, I have completed this client security hash upload assignment. I am unable to upload because it is not enabled yet, but previously it was enabled few years ago. So calculate client security hash code. What the program is supposed to do is I hope you have read the instructions, and let's not give it a time to what the program is supposed to do, but let me explain you what the program is supposed to do. The Acme test UiPath, I am supposed to enter my user ID and password over here. And after successful login in the Acme system 1, it should go through the work items, and we have total 9 to 10 pages in this work items. So we'll reset the data and see. So what the calculate client security hash code. Okay, so this data, this is all number of pages. Every number of pages has few number of datas, like research, client check, copy, generate year report for vendor, and client security. So only client security, that is of type VI5, only that bot is supposed to open. For example, this one. So all client security hash we need to open. We need to get this data, which is secured data, and we need to generate a hash code for it. So hash code is there over. So Saha, right? Saha. Okay, fine. So I'll let you know where this hash code will be generated when the bot is running. So I have the URL generated over here in the config file. So where we need to generate hash code is this particular URL. Okay, so this is the URL where we are supposed to generate output. You should write some input and it will generate an output, a hash code. We need to copy this hash code, and then we need to update the work item over here as completed. To add the comments there, I should add the hash code over here, click on completed, and update the work item accordingly. This the bot is supposed to do for every work items on these pages. Okay, total there are 9 pages over this particular project. So we see that the last client security hash is with ID 106671266. So if you open this, this bot has already completed it. Okay, so I'll do in front of you how the bot runs. I'll be able to show you in very few seconds. So I'll go back to work items, or I'll go back to home and reset the data. So how to reset? User options and reset test data. So this will reset the test data. I'll just reset the test data. It will take some time. So when you reset the data, the number of pages might change. The data has been reset successfully. So I'll go back to home, work items. You can see the number of all status are open, work items, security, client security hash code, and there are total 9 records. Same 9 records are there, and in the 9th record there is a client security hash code, last one. So let's run the bot. Okay, so I'll just log out from my website and Yes, and I'll minimize this. Okay, the kill process will automatically close the browser, my Edge browser. And here I'm supposed to delete my input data tabular column, which has already recorded some few records. So I'll delete it and save it. So all data is deleted. Now the program will initialize get what row by row transaction. First it will read all the data and process the data accordingly transaction wise. Okay, and business exception is if each row is not security client security hash, then it will be neglected. So let me run the bot. So here we go. I'm running the bot. So the bot will open the browser. I'll just maximize this. So the bot is reading one by one data. Each page, the whole data is being read and put into the Excel sheet first. So there are total 9 pages. The bot is reading whole data or the tabular column, whatever it is. This is done through data scraping or data tabular scraping. And after this, it will generate an Excel file in the input folder automatically in few minutes or few seconds. And afterwards, as per the Excel sheet is read, the first client security hash code is been read and the hash code is generated and hash code is put into this and completed status and updated the work item. It will give a small notification, click on OK and it will close the browser. So it will again go back to work items and continue the process for the second client security hash. Okay, so there are no client security hash in the second page. It was there in the third page, so it opened that successfully. So every time it generates the hash code, adds in the comment and says status completed and updated the work item. You can see this process is running very smoothly. All exceptions are being handled. If any exception occurs or there is a delay, the bot will go to system exception and log out and log in again, as it is done in RE framework. The hash code is generated in the output as we type in the input. Updated. So you can see the bot is running very smoothly, and every time you can see till where it is completed. You can see their completed status, and we'll do the second client security hash code. Write the input, read the data security data, read the input, generate the hash code, add it to the comments, and completed, updated the work item. Okay, so let's see how this process runs up to 9 pages. So let's see how many pages we have together. So bot has completed almost around 4th page. Now 5th page is processing. So every time each security hash code is generated and we need to update the status to be completed. Observe the automation carefully. Again, when you click on work items, initially it will go to first page only. So we need to navigate to each page and then proceed with the transaction item, whatever we have. So we are in the 6th page now, and we have total 4 client security hash codes. So it will continue generating the hash codes from saha.com and generate a comment and status it will be completed. So randomly the hash code is generated for each security client ID, client name and company name, whatever it is. So every time it only searches for type VI5 in the tabular column. Only VI5 will be completed, status will be completed, rest all will be kept open, and it will not even check whatever is written in the other data. other transaction items data. Now the bot is running up to 7th page. I know in the 6th page only it is. Let us see till where the bot is running. I'm not even holding my mouse. It is running automatically. It is doing all the clicks on its own. So bot is running smoothly and checking for particular hacked security hash code. Every time generates a new hash code and completes the status and updates the work item. In the second page, we don't have any security hash code. In the third page, only one completed status is there, UiPath. In fourth page, two completed status are there. In fifth page, one. And in sixth page, the last one we have there over there. Now it's generating hash code or normad name, and the hash code is generated. The status is completed and updated the work item. So it has nothing to do with date, but it has something to do with client ID, client name, and client country. So these are the secured datas in the databases where you are supposed to read the data and put and generate a hash code and complete the particular transaction item in the database. So sixth page is over according to me. It's checking the seventh page. The seventh page has no security hash code. Eighth page also doesn't has. Ninth page there is a last security client security transaction, and this is the last item to be processed. And after this, the bot will stop running, I guess. So update work item. In the end process, I have kept the activity to log out, so it will log out automatically. Yeah, you can see the log out, and the bot has completed successfully the transaction. You can see in the output panel over here. Processing transaction 1, the business exception role is handled, transaction security hash invalid. I have added this through error because that was transaction didn't have security hash type VI5. So total how many transactions were processed in this particular RE framework, all outputs have been recorded. So in the last transaction item was successful in the 9th page with ID ending with 066. Okay, and you can see closing all application with no further transactions available. So we have bot took over 6 minutes 30 seconds, and this is how this the RE framework is designed in a way to handle the errors smoothly. Okay, so let me close this automation. If you want this generated by me, this code, this process, so each process, I'll give the link description below. If you comment below if you want this process to be downloaded. Okay, thank you, and have a nice day. See you. Goodbye. This is Akash Kobre signing off, guys. Thank you.